Hello. Hey, what a week. Get to play some stuff, wind down a bit, hopefully, try and relax, get ready for work next week. Cycle just never stops, does it? Anyway, Turrican 2! Turrican 2, you can't see that probably because of the light. Hey, Turrican 2, Turrican 2, Turrican 2. Turrican 2 cassette. So, fingers crossed on this one. I have gone through the alignment tape. It says that it's aligned, so hopefully it should work. I mean, it was at least aligned well enough that it was able to load the program to tell me it was aligned, so I don't know. What up the, oh, there we go. Turrican box. Turrican 2. Disc. Floppies. Floppies? Cassette. Ooh. Turrican 2. It knows. Well done. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have also got... where is it? I have also got Turrican on cassette as well, just for good measure. That was the first one that I bought. But, no, I never saw Turrican 2 on disc, or I would have got that. But, there we go. Now I've got to find where I put all these back. Ooh, fancy loading lines. With a bit of interference by the looks of it. Let's get the instructions out. Oh god, yeah. And the, let's see if you can see this on the car while this is loading, I guess. That guy there always made me think, well, for a start, he looks like kind of a disco version of Maximilian from Black Hole, but also looks really taken aback. He's like, dude, that guy's hand's melting. Whoa. And I'm sure that guy staring out from there is, he's been on a video of some cheap horror VHS, I'm sure. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Yes. Oh, right, okay. Ah, the joys of loading from tape. Let's get joysticks ready. I have got both joysticks plugged in, so hopefully I shouldn't have to fanny around and switch them round. We're going with Mr. Suzo Arcade again, just because he's a bit quieter than Mr. Clicky. You go down there and stay and behave. There we go. Let's get myself comfy. Gotta be comfy to Canadians. Whee! Oh, that was only a few minutes, wasn't it, loading? Okay, so where did they steal this tune from? Or was this one genuinely original? Well done, Mr. Alexander Ernst. It loaded from tape. Thanks to you. It's, Come on. Reset the counter there, just in case we have to rewind to that point. I mean, it hasn't said to, but I don't remember whether once you'd got onto a level, whether you stayed there or whether you, when you died, you had to go back to the title screen. Because some games said, oh, fair enough, like Untouchables. Once you got to one level, it didn't make you... Once you got to the second level, it didn't make you load up the first level again. But some did. We shall see, I guess. Well, I suppose you could say it makes it a bit easier if you don't get sent right back to the start again. Kind of makes it more creative having continues and things. So I'm guessing you probably do have to rewind it. Anyway, that's something to look forward to, isn't it? There we go, bit of intrigue and mystery. Ah, thank God it's the weekend. This is Friday night that I am recording this, the 25th. Oh my God, the 25th. Only 2 months till Christmas. God almighty. Yes. Twiddly thumbs, twiddly thumbs, twiddly thumbs. Hello. Turrican. Turrican 2, where are you? Turrican 2, where are you? We've got some things to shoot now. I should have thought this ahead a bit. Should I press fire, do you think? Boo! Boo! This one is clicky. No. I'm filming while me waggling a joystick in my bedroom. Okay. Who'd have thought this is where I'd end up? Looks like it's another one for the fail pile, doesn't it? And yet it was looking so promising. Quick look through the manual, just in case it says something about, oh, by the way, there's 5 minutes of waiting with a pure blank screen. I don't remember it doing that, but hey, I've trouble remembering last week these days. Istruzioni di caricamento. No, don't want that section. There's more comedy stuff in there. Hang on, more cartoons to look at. There we go. I don't know, I can't really see this. It's all solarised from the angle that I'm looking at it. So you got stuff like that going on still, which is, I suppose is fairly cute. Ah, we have English. Inglese. What's this? Somebody had coloured in my instructions with a pink highlighter. Who the bloody hell did that? That's what comes with loaning your games to kids at school, isn't it? I suppose I'm lucky I got it back. And at the front as well. Because that's what you think of when you think of Turrican, isn't it? Loading instructions, tape. Shift runs on, the program will start automatically, follow the instructions on screen. What if there are no instructions on screen? Nope. It's not going to tell us. Nope, nothing there. How long have we been recording for? 8 minutes. Blimey. We'll quickly try again. You never know. Try and get going as quick as possible. Doesn't matter, wait until it's stopped and then play. And here we are again. Fancy bumping into you here. Me, I'm just looking at my Turrican 2 box and exercising my tape deck. Two completely unrelated things. Yeah. These cardboard boxes were quite nice. They didn't, I don't know, they kind of lasted a bit better than the plastic ones. The plastic ones tended to break at the hinge a lot, whereas you'd think cardboard ones would get battered about a lot more, but all of mine have held up pretty well. Yes, Turrican 2. Oh, that reminds me. I got something very cool at charity shop. I just popped in out of the blue, just, I don't know, something on a whim. For a quid. A Godikin Amiga. The future is now, when 3 unique ultra-modern robots are transformed into 3 distinctive supersonic jets. Blast off into the cosmos when you form one spectacular super spacecraft by combining 3 highly detailed supersonic jets. They like supersonic jets, don't they? But, yeah. I like those metal. They're still in the box. And it was £1. So I think that's going in my presents for wife to wrap for me to have for Christmas. It's just too cool. Yes, I am 39 years old. Oh, actually, there you go. It could be a 40th birthday present, couldn't it? But I couldn't believe it when I saw this there. It's like, oh, that is so mental. I do love that. And there's something about it that makes me think Turrican. I don't know why. It's a bit Turrican, it's a bit Ulysses, it's a bit Voltron. I mean, that robot is just endearingly crap. Oh look, he turns into that. Oh, what? There's a surprise. But, yeah. Copyright 1984, Bandai America. Allendale, New Jersey. Made in Japan. And it ended up in a charity shop in South Wales. It ended up in my hands. For £1. So, yeah, that's been the highlight of my week. Don't know about you, but that was a pleasant surprise. So then, once I decide I can build it, snap it all together, and then pretend I'm Turrican flying it. Yeah. Press fire. Let's get going quickly, because we are now 11 minutes in. Come on. Give us good vibes. Place your hand on the screen. And I'll take that light off so it doesn't... Put your hand to the screen. Put your hand to the screen and send me those good vibes. Ah, hail. Thank you. And you expect... You know, on the screen. Up on the screen. Hands where I can see them, people. Come on, what you doing? This doesn't look promising now, does it? We have a little flicker of lines, and we have more lines. I don't know. Might as well. Nope. What was that? No. So, if Turrican 2 doesn't load, I need something that loads. I can't keep dumping stuff into the fail bin, can I? Ooh! Ah! It didn't give me any warning. Oh yeah, hang on, you can do... Ha ha ha! You can jump on their heads now and they make a little pathetic... Oh, it's not a lightning bolt anymore, that's a bit disappointing. Okay, I've got to go round the proper way to this bit then, have I? He looks slightly different. I think he looks a bit better, but it does look like he's got a helmet a bit like a noggin. Oh! Not thing. Oh, sod it. Let's see. Is there anything down here that we can get to? No, there isn't. I bet there is one, though. God, I just thought I just effectively chucked a life away. Ooh, big fat toothpaste laser. I just chucked a life away and I'm playing from tape, aren't I? So if we do have to reload, that'll be it. Oh, look, a bridge with physics now. Oh yeah, ping pong ball gun. Which does that? I'm finding the joystick a little Awkward. Aha, and I am running low on health, so I'm trying to be cautious. Less run and gun, more, well, step carefully. Yeah, that's not helping, is it? Okay, there wasn't anything there. Balls! Back on the ground. Oh. Well, I guess better had. Reset counter. Reset, rewind to 980. Okay then. 979, there we go. $9.80. Press play on tape. Loading level 1-1. And that's me dropping the joystick and picking the joystick up again. So I suppose that's not too bad, 20 blocks for a level. He says, drumming his fingers as he waits for 20 blocks to load. This is where it fails, isn't it? I think I'm definitely going to have to go back to Turrican 1 anyway. I mean, loading from disk is so much easier, and I could still play it. This Turrican 2, I don't know, maybe it's just the mood I'm in. I'm just absolutely knackered, so maybe it's that. I am definitely more of a Turrican than a Turrican at the moment. Anyway, what else have we got coming up? I've got Turrican 2 here. What am I going to do after that? I haven't been having much luck with the Fabulous Wander, unfortunately. There's a phrase I never thought I'd be uttering. Oh yeah, where did that go? Yeah, I've got a game that I always wanted and never had, but I picked up dirt cheap recently. I mean, literally, I think it was a couple of quid including postage, I think. Thereabouts, nothing silly. Quite fancy playing Retrograde, but that's another bugger off tape as well. But I do want to have a go at that one. And of course I've got a load of discs here now, but that it seems daunting because there's so many. What to go for? Has this gone past where it was? Yeah, by 20 blocks. It said to reset it and take it back to 980, so that takes you back 20 blocks. And it's now gone 24, 25. Something tells me this next set of flashing lines will effectively be level 1-3. Yeah. That's not actually any sign that the game is loading correctly, is it? That's just, yes, these are signals coming off the cassette. I'll give it a bit longer, but I think it's ballsed up. I've still got a third of a mug of tea, so I'm not going to starve. I'm just looking at all these cassettes I've got in front of me now. Rainbow Islands, Puznik, Arkanoid, Salamander, Retrograde, Delta, Traz, Vendetta, Creatures 1 and 2, Lords of Chaos, Laser Squad. Should I really go back to Laser Squad? X Out or Cross Out? No, I've already done that one, haven't I? I think that is that Dandare or is that Switchblade? I think that's Switchblade though. I've got one of them. Dandare 1, Dandare 3, I think. Somewhere. The Untouchables. Nemesis the Warlock, Incredible Shrinking Sphere, Combat School, New Zealand Story, Q-Dex, or Quidex, I don't know how I would call it Q-Dex. Ghouls and Ghosts, Rana, Coronus Rift, Ball Blazer, Mercenary. What have we got under there? Oh, we did the Eidolon, didn't we? I have to do that one again when I find it on cassette. On tape, I mean. Garfield, Big Fat Hairy Deal. The Running Man. God, that was terrible. Beauty Hits 3. There's still a few on that I haven't gone through. Real dregs, I think, in some cases, though. No, I did that one, didn't I? Roadrunner, that was terrible. I don't fancy doing that one. Renegade and Target Renegade. Have a look at those. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. The Chernobyl Syndrome. God, that was thrilling. International Karate. Turbocharge. Golden Axe. Shadow Warriors. And what's that under there? Hammer Fist. And Panther. Bod Squad. Pulse 64. Treadbear. Depth Charge. Void Runner. Revenge of the Mutant Camels 2. And without digging around much more, oh, hang on, there's a couple more down there I can see. Outrun Europa, Ninja Spirit, Operation Thunderbolt, Blimbo's Quest, Dominator, what's that there? Split Personality, Psycho Soldier, Strider, Winter Games, Ferrari Formula 1, Aliens US Edition, Arcade Hall of Fame. Been through all of those. 5-star games, Paperboy, Marble Madness, not quite reach, and Beyond the Forbidden Forest. Well, there's a few there to be going on with. Oh, and I missed these ones under here. Ace of Aces, Last Mission. We've done Bubble Bobble, haven't we? Yeah. So this ain't doing anything. Well, I hope you enjoyed that fleeting glimpse at the first fraction of level 1. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll come back to this one. Obviously Turrican deserves better than this. But yeah, that ain't happening, is it? Okay then. Thanks for sticking with us if you have this long. See you on the next one. Oh, well, I won't obviously, but you will. Okay, thanks for watching. See you again.